Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Doyle's Garage. I am Doyle, and if you are new here, I hope to earn your subscription today. So, the discussion at hand is how was first drive with the 460 Vic, which is this big girl right here. And not only did it go first drive, it went second drive, and I went third drive this morning too. So, um, it BST, that's really hard to answer because it's not done. Um, Start with the main thing. It doesn't have a throttle kickdown or a transmission kickdown cable. I got to order one. It's like $35 from Locar. So it's shifting at 3,200 RPM and it's shifting super soft, which is fine. I knew that was coming. That's the way I wanted it because it's safe. Because right now I'm being kind of stupid because it's been 2 years since I got to drive my car almost, and I'm enjoying the shit out of it, which I will show you in a minute. If you stick around, you get to see what I did today. Um, let's see here. Yeah, that's the main thing is it doesn't have a throttle kickdown cable, so that kind of ruins everything. Shifting at 3,200 RPM is not that great. And then being in third gear way early, it sucks. And you're going into second gear early and it sucks. So she's a slouch and not very fast. And the transmission's kind of confused still. And I probably need to tune the carburetor because it's been sitting for a really long time. But that doesn't matter to me because I got to drive it. And that's the thing. Like, even if it went 2 miles an hour and the transmission slipped the entire way, as long as I got to drive this thing, I was happy. So that's where I'm at. That's how first drive was. She's got some things that need worked out, but it's mostly that transmission kickdown cable. And I bought a battery charger, so charging the battery and having it 100% when you first started in the morning really helps. And then having all 8 cylinders really helps. And then after yesterday's video, I put an entire another quart of ATF in it, and that helped, but I think it still needs a little bit more. And then I don't have the transmission cooler hooked up. Let me flip you out real quick. So I have a transmission cooler, and it's down there in front of the radiator, which pulls via these 2 fans. But I haven't ordered the AN line, so it's just looped back there from one trans line to the other. So doesn't really hurt it, and I'm not really putting a load on it because I'm on dirt and it's spinning. But that's why I haven't been able to run it for very long. Those 2 reasons. And then the battery killed me, but I solved that problem this morning. Other than that, man, I'm just exhausted. I know you of all people and some other people can understand. You go through a project like this and you get it to a certain point where it's running and driving and it's living and you just want to take a break for a minute. That's exactly where I'm at. I don't even want to work on the Jaguar. Like, I can see it right now. So we got the Monty that's coming up that I got to finish this coming up week sometime. And then I got to get the Impala out of here. That video is the one I'm going to be working on tomorrow. And I'm just gonna relax for a little while, man. To be honest with you, I might take a hiatus from the old YouTube, but it won't be for very long. I'm tired. So I appreciate every one of your guys' views, and I appreciate every single one of your comments that is positive. If it is negative, after everything I've been through in my life, I don't care anymore, man. Remove. Ban from channel. I don't care. I really don't. There's 100 reasons why this is the only one. I built the front cross member in it. That's the main reason. And second off, nobody has put a 460 in a whale yet. I'm waiting on it. I've talked to a couple guys. And if you're out there, I will give you all of my advice for free because I don't want to be the only one. But it has not happened yet. So, until it does, this is going to continue to be the only one. And after that, it will be the first one. Juggernaut never ran and drove, and the 460 burnout Crown Vic isn't a real 460 Crown Vic because the carburetor sits above the hood line. If it has a stock hood on it, it does not have a 460 unit. Period. That's the dead giveaway. So I'm gonna go inside and hang out with the wife. I gotta ship off some parts that I sold for the Jaguar, and then I'm just gonna relax. So you guys enjoyed the fun that I had, and I wish you a good night and God bless. Get out there and wrench on something and do something. Bye. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.